Another sunrise, another sunset. Soon I'll be yesterday.
Hello everyone, I'm enamored that s2v has come out these days. This s2v is a force fishbone driver. When it is lit, minus light, it also supports the driver of this skeleton. Then, this is s2v, this wan2.2 s2v. This makes it very promising. It's very ecological. He also has official streams. On this KJ stream, today we will talk about KJ from Put it. Make it again. His model. That is, model. This has to be KJ, this model. This model is used today. Battle World Faster. This is the node. Main node. That's how he is. Your filter. His node. His audio comes. This is reference photos. This reference photos. It's mainly like this. Take him over. It can be achieved. This piece. That means you may need an audio. There is another. Video mainly gives him imitation posture. One, the picture is the person you want. Then it's a picture. An audio. The video. Then I'll put it here. Audio and video are brought in. So then you can extract the audio from here. You can use a separate video. That's good. Let's come and have a ride today. Let's have one first. Start with the model. One video. Loading of this model. Model. Currently using s2v. We use KJ's Golden Eagle. Or what's KJ? You see, we use fast mode. This is what it is here. Let's match it. This. Battle Nova. We use them. Click this. Remember to deduct that. Otherwise, something goes wrong. Model connected. Add a block to exchange. 30 higher. Its main model is probably like this. There is also an AI language model. This will work normally. No need to change speed. There is also a VA word. Normal operation. Usage. This is probably the case with the model parts. Changes to color. That color is easier to recognize. Everyone, this is the fastest model. The model is finished. Let's take out this sample. Click this. So let's give him a color in the early stage. Good. There is decoding afterwards. Give him a color as you want. This is merged into video. This is the result of the final thing. We'll pull out this important node just now. That's it. This is right. We'll give him this color too. Good. The main one comes out. Then we'll know. Because he is an audio driver model, right? Then we must first set the audio, right? Only after the audio, you set command length of his video we determine. So the audio driver, his subject should set the audio first, right? This comes. Let's put this audio first. Coding is right. It has a model to see. Just default it. Default this model. Good. Before he's going to pass it in, it depends on this. To encode. Same as the picture. Good. So let's out. We'll load a video here. Users. Loading video. Load the video first. What I want today. This. I use the music inside it. This video is all here. That's okay. Then this is to be passed on, right? First, the sound must be passed. Let's put this video first. This information. We'll pull it out later. How to pick it up. First, this video. Its audio must be longer. Then we must cut it off. Cut it off. First, you can use another cut. You can use this. It's easier to use. That is to say, we need to use this to cut. Because this video or audio you upload must be longer than the one you want to generate. This is definitely what it takes. You're short. Definitely not okay. Shorter than what you want to generate. Then that certainly won't work. Right? Good. So how many we cut? Here we use a floating point. Use an input value. This requires a range we want to intercept. Right? For example, we wanted. There are about 10 videos. 10 seconds. For example, we want him for 8 seconds. That means this audio passed over. Then he's all in it. Cut off for 8 seconds. It's been 8 seconds since it came out. This is his date of transmission. But we need to cut it. Then, let's connect this sound first. Our sound is usually taken here. But, because he has music inside, there is this voice. Because we want to be lit by this light. Because we have been saying that it is mainly lit by this light. So we only have his voice. And don't have his background sound in music. Right? Then, we'll use one, subtract its nodes. Use this node to cut it. Others can be used. No. This is the voice of the people. We just need his voice to count. That's the reason. Right. Here you are. Transfer to the collective. Next, we want transmit pictures. This picture you want. Load an image. Loading the image. Let's load the image we want first. We want today useless beauty. So how do you add this image? Right. We must first code. Uncoded cannot be placed in the latent space. Right? Good. So we code before we pass it in. Let's first let him give him this size first. Make a reservation. Otherwise it will be too big. It's not easy to do it, but this setting, generally, here it's better to be 16. Let's make it small. Longest side. Control it first. Scale. Let's turn it over. We'll pass it after we code. Pass here. After it is passed here. Because it's a video, right? Video. It needs to have something. There is a frame number, right? There is also a frame number in its size, right? Here's frame count. It will be here at that time. We use an empty vector. We need to set its size. Besides, the total number of frames you want. Otherwise, he doesn't know how much you want to run. Because of your music. He is because of your posture. Right then, there must be this frame rate, right? Then, we have to determine the number of frames. Let's pull it over first. Now we need to set the number of frames. This frame number, he will definitely want. Here. Let's confirm this audio. How to determine? Then we tell you. Just now, for example, cut off for 8 seconds. Good. Another true. Because you know the time. Really no. I know its true number. See? Only 16 frames per second. The frame rate must be set to 16. Otherwise, it's no match. This is his model. Feature. Then we don't set other numbers. That's good. How do you do the same as last video? How to determine its view? Because this needle count is here. That's because we're doing an operation. Good. Here, make one before pulling it over. Go and do it. Pull it from here to jingle. Here's time. Let's have another one. For frame rate. Selected frame rate. That is a multiplier beat. We usually add one. Adding a layer is fine. Busy. Frequent is frame count. We use this node. Let's take a look at it then. His frame count. That's where his frames are. Then, his frame number. We'll pass it to him. Determine his frame count. Good. After deciding on this good image, we have basically arranged it. And his good attitude. We use the W. We use this. Then posture. Because we can send it directly, right? Because this is definitely what we want to use. This is power. How do we turn around? We use this to get it. Use this image. Because we're coming here, there's more. Then we want to intercept part of it in the middle, right? From here to here. Intercept it here. So, was it before it was transmitted here? I have to specify it. Compare the size of the frame. Otherwise, it would be too big. We use. See which one to use. You use this to turn it around. Come through again. Come through here again. Its size is determined by the size. It's so good to refer to the size of his picture. Turn it around and transfer it, right? Good. After he comes out, after handling it, after coming out, we have to set his size. We need a preview here. We want to see what this image is generated. The appearance of posture generation. I'm used to using this posture. After the posture is born, we can preview its posture first. After the posture is born, we're going to code again. Is it the same as the above code? Let's copy one and pass it on to him. Is it correct to pass it to the coder, then put it in the previous space? Good. Take it. This posture is good. The posture also came in. The music has spread, right? The picture has also been passed. Then this. It seems almost done. right? Put these companies first. Connect it first. Put this model. Keep this V1 in a row, i.e. succession. This one is connected too. Although this one is not open. This will open then. You must connect. So we all take it. Connect to. This model is. After connecting, we have one more. Encoder for prompt words. Now we want. Give a code. This. We want. Even this one is right. Put it. Connect to here. Okay. Fill in this negative prompt word. This model is connected to the model. So let's adjust this frame rate. All frame rates need to be adjusted. This frame rate must be based on the unified frame rate. Unified frame rate. Organizing unified. Good. Sample. Set it here. Pull out the context. That's okay too. Anyway, we run 8 steps. It's default. This is going to be a default. Use this. This music. We want to music. This piece we just cut. We're not encoding this piece because this is cut. But here's background sound. Right. We want his background sound. Good. That's about it. Let's check where it needs to be changed. Right? A rough check. Especially this size should not be too much. Good. Right? A little hint. Besides, this girl is singing. Okay? Then write a singing song. A woman is affectionate. Sing. Just write it simply. There should be nothing to change. Then we can run and see the night is quiet. Hello. Friends, watch another sunrise. Another sunrise. Another sunset. So, help me yesterday. The effect is pretty good. Okay. That's all today. I will pass on the work to the running hut. Everyone goes up to play. I'll put the address below the video. Alright. That's all for today. Thank you everyone. Hello everyone. I am an advocate. The s2v came out these days. This s2v. It supports this skeletal drive, but at -6. It also supports activation of the skeleton. Then so, s2v. This wan2.2 s2v. This way it can be very promising. It's so ecologically very good. He also has an official stream on this KJ stream. Today, we will talk about KJ flow. Put it. Do it again. Other model. That is, model. This has to be KJ, this model. That's the model I'm using today. Adam or Foster. This node looks like this. Main node, he is like this. Your photo, his node. This audio come here. Here it is. Reference photo. This reference photo, mainly one like this. Take him over. It can be achieved. This piece. Which means you might need an audio. There's another. The video is mainly for him to imitate poses. One. Oh, picture is the person you want. So that's a picture. An audio. A video. Then, I'll put it here. Audio and video are put in. So when the time comes, just extract the audio from here. You can also use separate video. Alright. We're going to do it today. One first. Start with the model. One video. No, the loading of this model. Model. Currently using s2v. We use KJ's Golden Eagle. But what KJ? You see. We use fast mode. Here it is. We match it. This one. Add a Laura. Add a Laura. Nuba. We use accelerate Laura. Hurt this. Remember to deduct that. Otherwise, wait a minute for an error. Model connected. Add a block swap. Share. 30 a little higher. The master model looks like this. This also has an AI language model, right? This works normally. These all need to be changed. There is also a VAE. 1. This is normal operation. Use this. And that's about the model, right? Change it to a different color. That color is easier to recognize. Everyone, this is the fastest model. Models, finished. We're going to take the sampler out. Press this. In this way, we will give him a color in the early stage. Okay, there is decoding behind. The decoder also gives him a color at random. This is merged into a video. This is the result of the final fade. He just reached this important note. Let's pull it out first. Here it is. This one, right? We also give him this color. Okay, the main one comes out. Then we don't. Because it's an audio minus driven model, right? So we mainly have to get the audio first, right? The length of his video can only be determined after the audio is set. So, audio drive. His subject still has to decide the audio first, right? This code. Let's put this audio first. Coding, right? He has a model. Take a look. Okay, just the fault to this. Default model. Okay, before he passes it in, rely on this. Chew in code. Same as the picture. Okay, soon as out. We will load a video here. Use this. Load video. Load the video first. Good. Order today. This one. I use the music in it with it. The video is all available here. Alright. Then this has to be passed on, right? First the sound has to be transmitted. Let's put this video first. This information. We'll use it later. Pull it out first. How to take it. So let's start with this. This video. His audio must be longer. Then we must cut him off, right? Then cut it. Wait. You can cut it with another one. You can also use this. Make it easier to use this. Which means we're going to use this to cut it. Because this video, the video or audio you upload must be longer than the one you want to generate. It must be like this. It definitely won't work if you are short. It's shorter than what you're going to generate. That certainly won't work, right? Okay, so how much do we cut? We are here. User float. Use an input value. Here it is. This is a range we want to intercept, right? For example, we want it. This video is about 10 seconds. Let's say we ask him for 8 seconds. That is to say, this audio, cut it off. Then the whole paragraph is in it. I just cut off 8 seconds. It's been 8 seconds since it came out. This is his date, a transmission. But we need to crop it. So let's put this on first. Our voice is usually picked up here. But because there's music in it, there is this voice. Because we're going to lit minus sync. Because we pass it on mainly lit minus system. Therefore, we only want his vocals and not his background sound and music, right? Then we will use a subtract its node. Use this node to cut it out. You can also use other. Note, this is the human voice. We just want his voice to come through. Yes, that's the reason, right? Want you transfer to collect. Here we go. You want. Send pictures. The picture you want. Load in image. Load image. Let's load in the image we want first. We want today with this beautiful woman. So how do I add this image? Right? We must code first. Uncoded ones can't be put into the potential space. Right? Okay. To code. Before we pass it in, let's go first. Let him give him this size first. Make a decision. Otherwise, it will be too big. It's not easy to do, is it? This setting, general. Code. It's better to be 16 here. Let's make it smaller. Along this side. Control it first. Scale. We turn it around. We'll send it over. After we code it, send it here. After sending it here. Because it's a video, right? Video. It needs a one. One has a frame number, right? And the frame number into his side, right? His frame number. It will be spread here. We use an empty vector. We need to determine its size. Then, the total frame number you want. Otherwise, he doesn't know how much you have to run. Because of your music. He's because of your gesture. At that time, you also need this frame number, right? Then we need to determine this frame number for this frame number. Let's pull it over first. Now we need to set this frame number. This frame number, he must by this audio to confirm, right? How to identify it. Then, audio, just say, cut off 8 seconds. Okay, one more truth is needed. Because you have time to know. Really God, just know its true number, right? She knows 16 frames per second. The frame rate should be set to 16. Otherwise, his mouth shape will not match. This is his model, a feature. Then, let's not set other numbers. Alright. How come it's the same as the last video? How to determine its needle? Because this stitch count is good here. That's because we're doing an algorithm. Okay, here, do one before pulling it over. To fix. Call it fun. Here enter it. Here's time. Let's do another one. Frame rate. Selected frame rate. That's the time speed. We usually add one. You can also add a layer. Busy. Here's frame number. We use one of these nodes. Take a look then. His frame number. That's his frame number. It's all here. Then, this frame number. We pass it on to him. Set his frame number. Okay. After ordering this good image, we are basically arranged here. And here's good posture. We use DW. We use this. So, gesture. Because we can't send it directly, right? Because this must be what we're going to use. Pass this over. How do we turn around? We use this to use this image. Because we have more to come, right? So we're going to cut part from the middle, right? From here to here. Intercept is here. So, is it passed here before it is passed? I want to stipulate it again. Then, frame side. Otherwise, it's not good to be too big. We use. See which one to use. You turn it around with this. Go through again. Come through here. This size is determined according to the size. Refer to the size of this picture so it's turned around. Transfer it to him, right? Okay. After he came out, after handling it, after coming out, we still have to get his measurements. We need a preview here. We're going to take a look at this image generation. Pose generation. I'm used to this. This gesture. After the gesture is born, we can start by previewing its posture. After giving birth to a gesture, we're going to code it. Is it the same as the code above? Let's make a copy so we can pass it on to it. After passing it to the code, put it in the front space, right? Okay, put it away. Put this gesture in. Posture is also passed in. The music also passed on, right? The picture is also uploaded. And this. That's about it, right? Connect these first. Connect it first. Put this model. Connect this V1. And it's continuous. Even this one. Although this is not open. Open this then. He must even. Though we all put it. Then this model is both. After connected, we have another one. Encoder of Q1. Now we're gonna give a color. This one. We want. Even this, right? Put it. Connect here. Okay. Fill it in with this reverse Q1. The model is connected to the model. So we like to adjust this frame rate. The frame rate needs to be adjusted. This frame rate must be based on the uniform frame rate. Frame rate unification. Organize and unify. Okay, sampler. Set it up here. Pull out the context. Then, the default is also okay. Anyway, we ran 8 paces. This default. This will become 1. Default. Use this. This music. We want to start from music. The piece we just cut. Or cutting is not. Even this piece. Because this is after cutting. But he has background sound. Right? We want his background sound. Okay. That's about it. Let's check again what needs to be changed. Right? Check it out. Especially don't make this size too big. Okay? Right? The prompt word a little bit. And the girl is singing. Okay. Then write a singing one. Right? A woman is affectionate. Sing. Just write it down. There shouldn't be anything to change. Then we can run for a while to see the dead of night. Hello. Friends watch another sunrise. Another sunrise. Another sunset. So help me yesterday. The effect is not bad. Okay? That's it for today. I will upload the workflow to the running hut. Everyone go up and play. I will put the address at the bottom of the video. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you very much.